Hey everyone, Tony George, DocSports.com, talking Major League Baseball. Small lean for you for a free pick. And then an NBA game we're going to talk about. We're going to have a discussion about. I'm going to give you both my lean, side, and total in the Boston-Brooklyn game. Coin flip game. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of coin flips today. But it took me from 4 o'clock in the morning till 8:30 in the morning to come up with a Major League Baseball 4-unit play today. There's going to be a lot of upsets in Major League Baseball today, I can tell you. You look at that board, it's tricked out. It's a low volume Saturday for me. You know, from a guy that sells picks that, all they do is sell picks, take your money, and no. I don't put up picks just to have something to sell. I put up picks so you can win money. Okay? I single them out. I singled out a 7-unit play in Major League Baseball yesterday. Game of the month. By the way, thanks for the support. Bunch of people came over and jumped on board the St. Louis Cardinals on Friday to get the win over Cincy. At a very cheap number at minus $1.25. But that being said, yesterday was a tough luck day in the NBA. Including your free play. Rare free play video that lost recently. We've been on a big roll here. The Bulls never got off the bus. As a matter of fact, because I always tell you like it is on these videos, I went 0-3 yesterday in the NBA, counting the free play loss on Chicago, who scored 81 points at home and never got off the bus. I don't even know what that was. That's the team I'm not familiar with. Falls under the category of crap happens. But the same thing in the other two games. I had the over in the Miami-Atlanta game, 221 and a half. It lands on 221. I had New Orleans +2. They lost by 3. 2 losses, 1.5 points. Very pissed off last night, to say the least. Brutal. Tossed and turned all night. I don't like losing. And unlike a lot of guys out there on the internet pitching all these picks and stuff, I tell you like it is. I don't sugarcoat anything. But yeah, it was a tough one. I was happy we won the big game of Major League Baseball, all this, that, and the other, but yeah. So let's get to Major League Baseball today. As I mentioned, it's going to be a tough day. One pick we passed on, we took a good look at. Almost made it a doubleheader, but didn't. But Toronto minus 120 over Houston. They beat them 4-3 last night. They got the better pitcher. They got the better hitting lineup right now. I think they get over on them. Number's 120. Not something you sell the house for. Not something you sell grandma's bonds for. Not something you put in the fifth leg of a 5-team parlay. Just a lean. Toronto. In this game tonight, do you really see Brooklyn going down 0-3? With arguably two of the best players in the NBA on their team? Kevin Durant could arguably be in the argument. He's in the conversation for the best player in the NBA. Definitely in the conversation. Say he's top 3, top 4 in the league. Yeah. Kyrie Irving, one of the best guards in the league. Okay. Season numbers are skewed because he couldn't play half of them because of his vaccination stance. But he's one of the best players at his position in the league. And they're at home. Here's the problem with that. They're laying 3. Total 222 and a half. The last 26 times Brooklyn was at home as a favorite, they covered 3. That's unreal. 3-23 against the spread as a home favorite. And they're laying 3. Granted, that's regular season numbers. It hasn't been a postseason game where that stat's been included, but you got to pay attention to that. Plus, they're 0-4 against the spread off a loss their last 4 times they lost. The following game. Whew. And the vaunted defense we hear about Boston, their defense, they've allowed 110 points a game their last 5. That's nothing special. That and 425 or $5 won't even get you a cup of coffee at Starbucks. So why would you pay $5 for a cup of coffee at Starbucks? Why would you lay 3 points in this game? So, what I would say is this. I don't see Brooklyn going down 0-3 in this series. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at them tonight. Everything but the kitchen sink. Matter of fact, they're going to throw the kitchen sink too. So they're going to throw everything they got at them. And Boston's going to counter, and they have the horses to counter. They've got studs all over the floor. I think the over 222.5 is in play. That's going to be your official free play. Over 222.5. I think you're going to see probably the best effort that Brooklyn has so far in the postseason tonight. I honestly believe that. On the side play, I would not lay 3. This very well, couple things come to mind. This very well could be like the first game of last possession ball game. Number 2 is this also has the potential for overtime. If you like Brooklyn, I'd only lay minus 155, 160 on the money line. I wouldn't play with the points. So if you want to get chalky, if you really like Brooklyn, just think it's an automatic that they're going to win, take the 3 points out of it, lay the 160. But the official free pick, over 222.5. Today at the website, 4-unit best bet in the Major League Baseball totals play. 3-unit best bet in the NHL totals play. Both those sports were off 7-unit wins. Hello. Got it done with St. Louis yesterday. Big time for your game of the month. In the NBA, a 2-pack. Side play and totals play, 2 separate games. And in the UFC fight card, 52. A lot of chalk on this card. A lot of very tight fights. But I found one that is a total mismatch. And we're just singling out a 4-unit best bet fight of the night. Doc Sports. We give you free $60. Link in the description below if you've never been a member. Come on over and visit us. And make some money here on a Saturday. Keep the volume low, guys. That's the best free tip you're going to get all day long. Volume low. Get over to Doc's, win some money today. Booyah.